is going to be delicious. Voila. Take a sip of this.
Okay. Oh, what's in yours?
I don't remember.
With a surprise celebrity judge, plus spring fashion trends and anti-gravity yoga.
Who's doing a better job, you guys?
My boyfriend is going to be so excited when he comes home tonight.
From Studio One in New York, it's Katie.
Everybody, thank God it's Fun Friday here. Spring's in the air, will be soon, and it is ladies' night, or maybe ladies' afternoon. Hey, as they say, it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? And I've got a very special co-host today who knows how to make every hour happy hour. Chelsea Handler's in the house. Everybody loves Chelsea, of course, and our lawyers have their fingers on the censor button as we speak. Chelsea, as you know, is a best-selling author, a talk show host, a stand-up comedian who, as they say in comedy, kills it every time. And her behind-the-scenes look at life in Chelseaville after lately just premiered its 3rd season on E! The shenanigans might not be real, but they are really funny. Take a look.
What am I supposed to do? I'm going to go tell Reese Witherspoon that I think she sucks? She's a mess! Surprise!
Giddy up.
You're not that ugly, Brad.
I mean, that's a little, I'm not.
No, I mean, she sort of like really says that. And
I know, but you could have just said you're not.
You're not okay, I see what you're saying.
What is your problem?
It's about dating.
Let them see you're easy. That's important.
Stop crying at work, Heather. Get away, get away, get away. Don't touch me. I don't want to hug you.
Can you do me a favor and sign these tapes for me?
Oh, you're a fan of my exercise video.
He doesn't really exercise. I have a feeling he's watching those videos for some other stuff.
So, please welcome a woman who knows how to really push the envelope, my co-host for the day, Chelsea Handler. Have you? Thanks for coming by. You look so pretty.
Thank you. I love daytime.
You do?
Yes.
Would you ever want to do a show in daytime?
Would daytime ever want me to do a show?
Maybe.
I hope I'm not a huge disappointment.
So look, we have a lot to talk about because we haven't really seen each other in a while. So this is the 3rd season you've done this.
It's the 3rd season of After Lately, so we have a really fun show. I love doing this show because we get to recreate stuff that goes on behind the scenes of our regular show. And our writers are all really competitive, and we've all been on the show for like 5 or 6 years. So we all act like brothers and sisters. And the stuff that goes on and the fights that we have are really kind of funny to recreate, and I really like doing it.
But basically, it's kind of a phony behind the scenes because you guys concoct these crazy situations.
They're all situations that have actually happened, but we exaggerate them. So like on my regular show, you know, I'm a bitch. On this show, I'm really bitchy. Like everybody's an exaggerated version of themselves. So it lends itself to a lot of comedy. And plus I get to act a little and improvise a little, you know.
Which is fun for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really an actress, so I like to be able to kind of act.
So let's talk about Jennifer Aniston. I know that she's done this with you, and you guys had fun
really
doing that.
Great on the show.
How did you become so tight with Jennifer Aniston? With all these people,
you're like all these people. Well, when you know, you have a show, you have a famous person on every day. Eventually, some of them are going to stick.
But how have you become so?
Like if you meet 5 people a week, you know, one person out of maybe 15, you're going to be like, oh, I'd like to hang out with that guy or girl. You know, I've become friends with a lot of guys, and I've become sexually involved with a lot of my guests. It's just, it depends what kind of talk show host you are, Katie, and if you're taking your job seriously.
And I think it's surprising how many great women are in your industry or our industry. I'm not really of the Hollywood world, but I think there are a lot of nice people, and I think they appreciate friendships. Jane Fonda was on this show, and she said, if you are looking for real intimacy, don't look to your partner, look to your girlfriends.
Yeah, Jane's great. I mean, Jane Fonda's amazing, and who wouldn't want to hang out with her? I went to her birthday party this year.
You did?
I left at like 5 a.m. I'm like,
really?
This is a better party than my birthday party.
It was a big birthday, right?
Yeah,
for her,
I think she turned, like 125 or something.
She looks great.
Yeah. Note to self, go to Vietnam and do aerobics.
Let's talk about Jennifer Aniston, a.k.a. Jen. Let's talk about Jen's wedding plans for a moment. I know you don't want to divulge anything, and I so appreciate that.
I don't know anything.
But can I just say,
anything.
I think, look at that cute picture.
Look at that guy in the back. He looks like he's up to something.
Yeah. It looks like he's trying to photobomb that picture, right? But I think everyone is very happy for Jennifer Aniston, that she seems like she's in love, and that she's really excited about her wedding. So can you give us any dish on that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know anything about it. I mean,
come on.
I don't. I mean, she doesn't consult me about her plans. I'm sure I'll find out about it when it's about to happen.
Do you like Justin Theroux?
No, he smells.
Are you gonna? Has she asked you to be a flower girl or anything?
A flower girl?
Has she asked you to get people to sign the guest book?
Would you ask me to be a flower girl?
No,
I mean,
but
seriously.
I think I would ask you to. I'm not getting married, but I would ask you to be a bridesmaid.
Well, bridesmaids I think are tricky. Like, I wouldn't. If I got married, I wouldn't even have a bridesmaid, because I mean, Chewie would be my flower girl. Or no, the ring bearer. See, I don't even know what happens in a wedding. So, I mean, no. I don't know anything about any bridesmaids.
But she's happy. You can tell us that.
She's happy, of course. Yeah, he's a great guy. I'm actually better friends with him now than I am with her.
Really? Yeah. Would you ever want to get married?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I would never have a wedding. If I did it, I would just run away and get married.
You would?
Just to do it once.
But I want to talk about you and Sandra Bullock shooting nude scenes.
Yeah, she begged me to. She begged me to do a nude scene with her.
What's
wrong with these
You've
girls?
done it for both your show and for After Lately, right?
I'm naked a lot because I think it's good to show a flawed body naked.
Well, we've got a clip from you and Sandra, and she's giving you a stern talking to. Let's take a look at that.
Hi, Chelsea. Stop sleeping with your guests. Stop it. It's beneath you. That is why I have not done your show. I do not want to sleep with you.
I don't even sleep with that many anymore. I mean, just some of the rappers. Why did you hit me?
Because I think you could be something really big and inspiration to all women. All women. Okay? Oprah thinks you're the real deal.
She does.
No, she actually has no idea who you are. Yeah, Gail's a big fan. Stedman loves Chewie.
Were you both really naked during that?
Well, I'll tell you a funny story about that scene. I was naked. I didn't realize you didn't have to be completely naked. So I didn't even have the pasties on at first. And then Sandy said, you know you can wear pasties. And I was like, oh. So then I put them on. So I walked out there naked thinking, oh, we have to shoot it naked. And she was like covered. And she's like, please go put something on.
All right, let's talk about your new studio, because last time you were here, you were just starting the new season in a brand new fancy studio. How's it been going there?
Well, I don't know what I did to deserve this, and I don't even really think I did. I think they made some sort of mistake, but I love my studio so much that I actually, it's like a pied-à-terre in my office. Like, I want to sleep there and get a Murphy bed that I can just drop down.
Really?
I mean, I haven't done it, but I have a shower, like a nice shower. I used to have to go and shower in front of, like, I'd walk past the audience that was lining up outside, and I would have to take a shower in one of those, like, industrial, you know, like, showers that looks like, you know, the thing we just shot.
So you like it?
I do love it. I do love it. And everybody who comes to the show loves it, and so it's just really fun. It's nice because it's kind of like we graduated and we got to the next level.
Well, we're proud of you, and I think it's fantastic. And before we go to a break, I want to ask you about this other thing. I was watching TV the other day, and I see this ad for a new show on ABC, and I have to ask you about it. Let's take a look.
Right now, 10 celebrities are training to take a dive from 3 stories high in front of millions. Let's see how some of them are doing.
Oh my God, my face. I boob flopped.
I broke my toe. I do not want a belly flop. Seriously? I don't even know how to swim. My pants.
Splash.
Okay, I had to do a double take. Chewy?
Seriously, he doesn't know how to swim.
What is he doing?
I don't know, but it's very brave for that little nugget, don't you think? I mean...
Well, I can't wait to see him do this.
I mean, he'll probably get voted off right away.
I was going to say, will he be voted off the diving board?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be rough. But, you know, I'm glad he's doing it because now he can swim so that, good things are coming from it.
You tweeted, I guess, that you're coming back to New Jersey. You're going to do some shows from your high school?
Yeah, we're going to do a week of shows. Yeah.
That's fun, right?
From Livingston High School, yeah, the high school that I barely graduated from. We're going to try and get some good, New Jersey, Chris Christie. We're going to get some good New Jersey people. Maybe interview some of my guidance counselors, see what they thought was going to happen to me.
Well, when we come back, we're going to talk with you about your recent birthday. You celebrated a birthday, and we're going to talk to you about your lover.
Okay.
That's right after this.
Coming up later.
To Fun Friday. We're here with my pal Chelsea Handler, who's not only my guest, but is going to serve as my co-host for the rest of the hour. So nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Katie.
Welcome. I know. All right, so it was your birthday last week, right?
Yes, last Monday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
thanks.
What did you do to celebrate? Did you have fun? Because I wasn't invited to any party, by the way.
I didn't have a party. My girlfriend had a small dinner for me at her house, and a couple of my friends, like 15 people, came over, and that was it.
And it was a big 3-8.
It was the big 3-8. I'm 38. I'm a woman. I'm blossoming into womanhood.
Gosh, what I would give to see 38 again.
38's going to be a good year. I like odd numbers. I always get excited when I was 27 was an amazing year and 37 was an amazing year. But I felt like I was 37 for like 5 years.
Yeah.
So many things happened last year for me in my life that I was like, oh my God, when is this year going to be over? I just want to be 38. And I kind of thought I would turn into an adult, and it doesn't seem to be really happening.
Really? Well, don't turn into an adult. By the way, I got you a little prezi.
Oh.
Yes, for your birthday.
You don't even know where I was registered.
With the right attitude, these can be very, very sexy and very hot. I love these. They're Brooks Brothers pajamas, and we got your initials put on the pocket.
That's so cute.
And as I said, I think there's something sexy about man-tailored pajamas. Call me crazy. What do you think?
No, my lover will love these. He likes pajamas.
They're very good for hot flashes, too, but you're not there yet.
Oh, I've been having hot flashes since I was like 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, we also got you some Magnolia cupcakes. Oh, look, Gianna's bringing them out. How nice. Thank you, Gianna. This is Gianna, who works on the show.
She's beautiful,
Isn't she beautiful? I think she looks like a J. Crew model.
I know. I love her hair.
Thank you so much. And by the way, Magnolia Bakery, they make the best cupcakes, as many of you probably know. They actually sent over cupcakes for all of you as well. So you'll take a cupcake home with you.
That's nice.
Yeah, pretty. All right, so let me ask you about, you said you went through a lot when you were 37, and I know you kind of had an up and down situation with your lover, Andre Balazs, your BF. So how's that going?
It's going very well. I've decided to not fight being in a relationship.
Yeah.
So he loves when I talk about him, so this will be perfect.
Did you feel like you were sabotaging the relationship yourself?
It's just hard to be in a long-distance relationship, and it's very taxing to fly. You know, I live in LA, he lives here, and, you know, going around back and forth all the time, it's tiring. So eventually you're just like, I think I'd rather just be alone. And then, you know, when you're really in love with somebody, you always find your way back to them. So we did, but it's much more harmonious now.
You're also working on another book, right? Is it your 5th book?
It's like my 4th and a half, because the last one I kind of just edited, and my friends wrote it for me. They wrote it about me, and I edited it, and then they all just wanted to get paychecks, so I just figured out a way.
That was nice. But this one's called 50 Shades of Chartreuse?
No. That was going to be the title, but then I realized it wasn't going to be as relevant.
Yeah.
When it comes out, it won't come out until next year, so I was thinking it's all about traveling, and I went to Africa, and I went to a lot of places, so I was, you know, people are pitching me titles. Somebody said, Uganda, be kidding me. And I'm like, that's kind of funny, like Tales from Abroad.
What about movies? I know you've done a couple, right? And are you interested in doing more of that, or how did you feel about being in these movies, Chelsea?
You know, I like to do funny stuff, but I feel a little bit out of place being in movies. It's not really my thing. I mean, I don't like to sit around on a set and wait and have somebody else tell me what to do.
You don't want to be Meryl Streep?
Yeah, I would love to be Meryl Streep, or at least Daniel Day-Lewis.
Before we go, I know you did this movie, Fun Size, and I'm sorry to tell you I missed that movie.
Yeah, so did everybody else.
But I was told that you mentioned me in the movie, so let's take a look, because I have a little bone to pick with you, Miss Handler. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh.
Kevin Kilpatrick, my oldest chum.
Nathaniel Bruder, you've heard all about the lovely Joy?
Hi.
Indeed, I have. But you were wrong about one thing, Kevin. She's twice as beautiful as Katie Couric.
Oh, thank you. She could be my mother, but I love her, and I think she's so brave. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny.
Was that a little comedic improv?
Yeah, that was actually improv. Because that Katie Couric line was not in the script, so he said that, and then I improv back. So
really?
Yeah.
Well, that was so fun. The truth is, I am old enough to be your mother. If I were a teenage mom, a teen mom.
A teen mom.
And I'm glad I'm not your mother.
16 and pregnant. It's called MTV, people.
No, I'm glad I'm your friend instead. And up next, we're going to have a little challenge. Chelsea and I are going to mix it up with a special cocktail competition. Something tells me she's going to win, but I'm going to try. That's right after this.
Now you're hanging with Katie Couric. Now tell me about that. How does that?
I love Katie.
No, she seems like such a sensible newswoman. Now you guys are running around clubbing, drinking?
We don't club together, but we drink together. Okay. Yeah, she's a good friend of mine.
She can knock them back?
She can knock them back, yeah. She's pretty immature for a newswoman, yeah.
Thank you. Well, TGIF, it's officially a happy hour here today because Chelsea Handler is here as my co-host, as we saw in that Tonight Show clip. Thanks for selling me out, Chelsea. We've been known to enjoy an occasional adult beverage together. Now it's time to combine our two passions, Chelsea's love of alcohol, my love of competition. We're going to see which one of us can make the best, most inventive cocktail. We have an array of sort of bar fruits and vegetables.
And salami.
Yes. And we have all sorts of different alcohols.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay, you go first, and you tell me what you're going to do.
Well, no, just you do it while I'm doing it.
Okay, I'll do it at the same time if you want.
As possible.
Okay.
Is this the drink that I would want to make for myself, or that I would want to make for another person?
I think it's
okay.
Both,
I'm going to make a margarita. Here's some tequila.
I'm using my hands and not the tongs.
Just use your hands. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. What are you putting in?
I'm just putting in some mint, and then I guess some lime. I don't really know how to make drinks. That's why I want a bartender to come live with me. Okay. And that's why I only drink vodka with lemon, because I don't know how to make anything else. But if I have all these ingredients, cucumbers are good.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of refreshing, aren't they?
Jalapenos are good, too, in margaritas.
Yeah, they are good, aren't they?
They are.
We need probably a blender.
Well, do you have a blender?
I don't think so.
Well, you better hurry up, girl. I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, all right. Can I tell what I'm doing?
Ginger?
Okay. I am putting caramel vodka.
Oh my God,
she's
that's
doing
really
more of a savory cocktail. I'm doing a sweet one. I'm doing caramel vodka. No, wait.
Wait,
we're not done.
Need more alcohol.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, everybody.
Ready.
We're not ready. We're not ready.
Ready?
Okay.
Mine's ready. Watch this.
Okay, Chelsea, you keep going.
Hold on. This is called, what is this called? Oh, I thought it said Filipino. It says flip top. Okay, here, ready? Oh. This isn't working out well.
It's not working?
No, but this is going to be delicious. Watch.
Okay, all right.
Ready?
Yum. What's in that again? What's in that?
Let me taste this.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm really bad in the kitchen. I don't know what happened here.
I want to tell everyone what I'm doing. I'm dipping my martini glass in caramel sauce, and then I'm going to put it in a little salt because I'm obsessed with salted caramels. I know, I'm very Martha here, aren't I? Anyway, so I did that. Looks so pretty, right? Wait a second. Okay, then I put apple juice. I put apple juice and I put caramel vodka in my drink. And then I'm just going to pour it out. It's going to be... And this is called, my drink is called a Go Down Easy.
Oh, wow, that looks looks really nice.
Yeah, doesn't it look nice?
Take a sip of this.
Okay. Okay. You take a sip of mine and see if you like it.
There's all this stuff on the side.
I know.
Can I have a straw? I don't like caramel.
Oh, no offense, but yours is awful.
Well, that's delicious.
What's in yours?
I don't remember. That tastes like a hot fudge sundae.
Okay, good. Do you like it, though, a little bit?
No.
Well, you know, I don't think it's fair. We actually need a serious judge to tell us which cocktail they prefer. So can our judge come out from backstage?
Oh, is it a surprise?
Cyndi Lauper as our celebrity judge, right? Well, girls are having fun. Of course, we needed Cyndi to help us have some fun.
It's Fun Friday.
Yes, it is Fun Friday.
Okay, what's that guy in there?
That's just an extra special. That's mint.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey.
Be honest about which one you like better.
I will.
She knows. She drinks a lot.
That ain't bad.
Thank you, Cyndi. Girls, they want to have fun.
Well, that's interesting. That's like...
You have to kind of drink it this way because you need the salt and the caramel to mix with the vodka.
That is like a child's drink. That's not for adults.
Well, you know what? She likes milkshakes and stuff.
Well,
really?
Katie, this is...
Go down easy and settle right here. Okay. Now this is interesting too. What the heck is in this?
This is called
a Chelsea special?
Yeah. Well, this is called what do you do when there's a contest and you have to make a drink and you don't know how to make one. But
That's a long name.
Listen, it's strong, but it's gonna do the job, and I feel better already just looking at it.
Well, I have to tell you,
Doesn't everyone feel more relaxed watching me drink?
I like my drink. All right, Cyndi, thank you. We'll have more from Cyndi and Chelsea when we come back. I think this is good, actually.
Coming up.
Well, today these girls just want to have fun. Chelsea Handler is here as my co-host, and Cyndi Lauper is our surprise guest. Nice to see you, Cyndi. You're busy now, Cyndi, because you're actually scoring this Broadway musical, Kinky Boots. I guess you finished scoring it because it's in previews now, right?
Till it opens.
How did that come about? How did you get involved in this project?
I'm friends with Harvey Fierstein, and I had just finished a tour of someplace, and I finished washing the dishes, and he called me up and he said, "What are you doing?" And honestly, I wasn't doing anything. And I really, you know, I'm a huge fan of Harvey, and Jerry Mitchell is the director choreographer. It's based on a real story about a guy who thought outside the box. I kind of relate to that because I've always felt like a little bit of an outsider. So I think that people who think outside the box sometimes can create things that are refreshing and different. And this guy, he met up with somebody totally different from him, and they overcame their differences, really, you know, or accepted people for who they are, and for the greater good.
You're scoring this musical now, and you've been wildly successful as an artist, which is so exciting. But, you know, back in the day, Cyndi, I always thought this was so funny. I have a friend who said, oh, yeah, Cyndi Lauper used to clean my apartment. You were a house...
Oh, Dan
no, Kevin Goldman. Do you remember Kevin Goldman?
You were a cleaning lady?
I cleaned too, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Cyndi was a cleaning lady for a time when she was younger.
No,
and you also
I was
worked
even in Blue Angel.
Really?
I was like, when the band went south, you know, I started to clean apartments. And then I went to one of those WNEW radio softball things, you know, with my friends. And one girl was whispered to another not too quietly because, you know, I got hawkies. And she said, oh, there's Cinderella. And it really kind of hurt my feelings. But then I started to think about how lucky I was. One, to be able to have that good hearing. And two, because, you know, I felt like that's okay. Take your best shot, then. I don't really care, because after a while, when you live through all of that, you feel like, okay, what hasn't been done? You know, even in my career, you know, I did Vibes, and the headlines were, her career is over, never, you know, it was always over, and it was always a comeback, and really I never went anywhere. I've always been here, I've always been working, and it's always going to be that way, and I just figure maybe it's because I'm Sicilian, and, you know, the last person standing probably be me and Cher. There you go.
She also worked at Simon & Schuster as a...
That was my first job.
As a Girl Friday, right?
Right?
As a copy editor, was it, or no?
What happened was a lot of things, you know. There was a little, I had a beer once, because, you know, it was lunch, and I figured it was, but I didn't realize you don't have a beer at the reception desk. So that wasn't so good. And also, you know, I did fall asleep a lot reading the mail. I mean, you know, when you read the mail, it was a little boring. And then when the electric typewriter came in and I only typed 19 words per minute on it, obviously, my boss was great. She said, Cyn, I really think you're a great gal, but this is not for you.
Well, it all worked out because you went on to, I mean, what's your favorite Cyndi Lauper song,
Well, Girls
Chelsea?
Just Want to Have Fun was happened when I was like 10 or 12 or something, and I thought that was like, I thought I had originated the dance to that. Like, I had a dance that nobody else could dance to, that I had choreographed, and I don't have a lot of rhythm, so it was kind of like a perfect song for me to say, you don't have to dance with me.
We should mention, actually, you have a reality show on We, and Cyndi's show, She's Still So Unusual, is on We TV on demand. And Kinky Boots, the show that she scored, is in previews now and opens on April 4th at the Al Hirschfeld Theater. We're so happy for all your success and that you keep reinventing yourself. I think it's wonderful.
Well, I keep working.
Yeah, well, that's that too. All right, when we come back, not only do these girls just want to have fun, we want to spring into spring. We're going to check out the hottest new looks for spring. Do you want to stay and check them out with us?
Sure.
Okay, that's right after this. To the Chelsea and Katie show. It's been renamed that, at least for today. I hope you're okay with that.
Spring has sprung, everyone.
And we have nicely done. We have no idea what to wear, but lucky for us, Lucky Magazine style editor Lori Bergamotto is here to show us all the hottest looks for the season. And Cyndi Lauper is sticking around because she is actually sporting one of the hot looks, but we'll get to that later. Nice to see you.
Nice to see all of you. Thank you for having me.
Well, you're welcome. So tell us real quickly, I know you have spring looks that are very in, because I never know what to buy, and so this is really helpful.
You always look good, Katie. Don't worry.
Oh, quit it some more, Lori. But what are some of the hot looks for spring?
So we're talking a lot about celebrity accessories for spring, and we're going to start with Miley Cyrus. She's sporting links, layered links. Those are really in. Those are probably very expensive, but we found some at Bobble Bar for $34. And you can just have a lot of fun with those, layer them on, dress them up, dress them down.
So the more the better, really?
That's right.
Okay.
We call it an arm party.
Okay.
There you go.
The next look is a block heel, which, by the way, I just want to say, my guests today are both sporting block heels.
I'm so impressed. Both Chelsea and Cyndi have block heels. Love that. But we see Kate Bosworth here wearing a pair. And aren't you glad the shoe operatives finally got the memo? We don't want to be in those little teetering stilettos anymore. This is really great. We found a really affordable pair at Aldo for under $100. And that lucite heel is also another trend, which Cyndi
is wearing. Cyndi
has an ombre.
The
ombre. I know. I was thinking. I couldn't remember the name for that. The ombre lucite heel.
This is from Trash in Vaudeville, downtown, which is also affordable.
Yep.
You know.
Okay, good to know. All right, the next trend is what? A structured bag, right?
Yes, that's all about a structured bag. It just instantly makes everything look more polished. Jessica Alba was just photographed in Paris a few days ago sporting this one, but we found one for under $80 at Zara.
All right, great. And finally, our last look is
statement rings. This is really fun because it's a really easy way to express your personal style by having some fun statement rings. This is from Heidi Klum. We found a bunch at Chloe and Isabel, all under $50, and it's just a really fun way to kind of play with the trend.
You brought some models, Lori, with us who are actually sporting the latest looks for spring, so let's bring some of them out.
Okay, great. So from runway to real life, we're going to start out with the floral trend. This is going to be huge for spring 2013. And what's different about this is that, you know, it's not very granny and it's not super young. It's really wearable, no matter what your age. And what we did here with Jane is we found really affordable options. The dress is from AMI Club. club wear. It's $50. And we tied the chambray shirt over it just to kind of temper it. Sometimes florals can be a whole lot of print to handle. So you want to kind of anchor the look a little bit. We did that with a chambray shirt. And then we gave her this really cute booty. It's all about a booty for spring.
Really?
All about a booty. And a neutral one, these will take you really far. These are from Matt Bernson. And we love the little peep toe on that because it keeps it really transitional.
I like the shape on the side.
It's really cool, flattering for your leg.
And they look a little lighter and less clunky for
Exactly.
spring.
And then we just threw a little clutch with her and she's good to go.
Looking cute?
Yes, please.
That could also be worn with a little jean jacket.
It could. It's very versatile. You could do it with a denim jacket. You could do it with a cardigan.
Okay, our second model is Chelsea.
Oh, she is Danielle, and she is showing us the global trend.
Thank you.
Nice. Oh, wow.
So this is all about the global print. Her skirt is from American Eagle Outfitters, and it just has that kind of woven, a lot of bright colors. It feels like something you may have picked up at a global bazaar. It's under $40, and we've seen this global print trend before, but what's different about it for this season is matching it with other prints and patterns. So we did it with a polka dot shirt from Target, really affordable, and then to keep it from looking too insane, when you're mixing a lot of prints, you need something that becomes the anchor of it and keeps it neutralized. And we did that with an H&M jacket and a great pair of Zara clogs.
We have another model coming in. Our fourth model's Amanda. Hey, girl. Hey, Amanda. Here's the, what is this, the black and white trend?
This is the black and white trend. So, Katie, to your point that bright colors were big last season, black and white was also really big in the fall. So if you have a black and white dress at home, this is a way to kind of reinvigorate it for the spring. So we gave Amanda here, that black and white dress is from Banana Republic. We gave her a bright jewel tone blazer from H&M, cuff the sleeves a little bit, make it very springy, a great structured work bag, and don't you love those heels?
Yeah.
Those metallic heels make it feel really modern and fresh. Those are at JCPenney for $45. So again, really affordable, really on trend. And just one thing about spring, I think the main thing to take away is bright colors. It's all just about lightening up, less layers, and brighter colors.
Well, you guys all look fantastic. Thank you. Come on and join us.
Thank you.
Lori, thank you so much. Because I want to do some spring shopping, and I have no idea what to buy. Now I know. Now I know. And for more information on our spring looks, you can go to KatieCouric.com. When we come back, how's this for a tease? Chelsea Handler in spandex. That's right.
Is that a trend?
That's right after this. It is a trend here. I've slipped into something a little more comfortable. I've always wanted to try this, and I hope I don't regret it. Here to help us get in shape for spring, please welcome Christopher Harrison, founder of Anti-Gravity Area Yoga. Okay. All right, so, Chelsea, are you a yogi? Yogi?
No. I do Pilates mostly. Yoga
You do?
I find very boring, no offense.
Okay. All
We
right,
have
well,
anti-gravity Pilates too, so you'll get to
Okay,
some of that
great.
too.
Hopefully this won't be boring. Tell us, how did this come about, Christopher?
Well, you know us as an entertainment company and have probably seen our work from Obama's inauguration or from the Olympic ceremonies or from Victoria's Secret fashion show. But necessity is the mother of invention, and I have a team of athletes whose bodies got beat up pretty hard from all the years. And I found that by defying gravity through suspension, we could actually wind up taking the kinks out of our back. So like we'd be traveling on the road and someone would get off the airplane and they'd be like, Christopher, I can't do the performance, my back is out. And I'd be like, well, you have to, we don't have an understudy. And they'd say, well, you should have flown me first class. But I said, okay, well, let's put you in the hammock. So they put them into the Harrison anti-gravity hammock, hung them upside down, and kinks would go out.
Can you really give us a demonstration, tell us how we use these things?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually going to start with you, Katie. Just jump in and we'll go ahead and do this together. And you know, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and take this one at first, Chelsea, and have you stand right here so I can
Chelsea,
just guide you
watch the experts. It's like a hammock. How do I get in this thing?
No, you'll get your choice. Well, I'm going to help you with, well, excellent, actually.
Okay.
Just like that. I was going to guide you in, but you seem to have found it just well. When you find yourself in the hammock, first of all, you're already levitating, but I'm going to take you into a zero compression inversion. And what's going to happen
that sounds scary.
You'll be fine. Reach your hands up nice and high. Clasp the hammock on either side. That's it. Slide your hands down and come into a lever. That's it. Now keep your head level and keep looking at your toes and take your hands away right here. We've got a nice ab workout here.
You're supposed to be looking up.
That's it.
Katie,
these are the hundreds. These are the hundreds right here. Let's go, hundreds.
You can't even follow.
You're strong.
Okay,
Take your hands up.
Okay.
Lift your knees up.
Oh.
Take them out.
Oh, this is
Take
like
them wide.
Pilates.
Take them in. We have anti-gravity Pilates as well. Take it out.
Yeah, I
want to go upside down.
Take it up. This time, make a big circle with your toes and wrap them around the hammock. And lock your knees. Press the soles of your feet together. That's it. Press the soles of your feet together. Slowly lower yourself down.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Couric. Nice.
Can I get in now?
How do I get up?
Place your hands on the ground. Walk forward. Walk forward. Okay. That's the wheelbarrow pose right there.
Oh, look, Chelsea's got, she needs to get in that thing.
She's dying for it.
She's going in.
Christopher, push down now through your arms right there.
Damn it.
Beautiful.
Oh, that feels so good.
That feels great, right?
Get her in there.
Well, spinning is kind of fun in it if you want to do that, too.
You just go upside down to the point, right?
Yeah,
Ow, wait.
exactly.
Okay, so just go here. Put your legs like that.
Lock them in.
Okay.
Okay. These girls are competitive. Okay, walk it forward. Walk it forward. Nice.
All right, see?
Hi.
I did, see? Okay, now what else?
This feels
Okay, go ahead and bring your arms now into a T. Reach up and grab the hammock.
Okay.
That's it. Open your legs.
Oh.
And come back around to a stand.
Katie,
Reach
I
on
would
the
like
inside.
to say...
There you go. Give him a big hand, yeah?
Thank you, Christopher. So how long do the sessions last? About a half hour?
No, a class is an hour to an hour and a half, depending on whether it's the Pilates class or yoga class.
And then everyone's doing the same thing at the same time, and if you don't want to talk to your neighbor, you just go like this.
Okay, I've got another one for you, ladies. Get out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Stand behind your Harrison anti-gravity hammock and place your hands on it in a. There we go. Place your hands right on it. Bring the hands all the way together. Take them nice and wide apart. Wide. Take them wide.
Wait.
You just said
slide out.
You said put your hands
together. Now go ahead and place your thumbs on the outside of your hips. There you go. That's the front. Press it down so it's right where your hip bends. Further. More. Walk all the way forward to tension. This is a front belt wrap. Even forward more. Allow yourself to come all the way over and bring your arms nice and wide. Okay? This is a right angled T. Beautiful. Bring your hands down. Bring them back up. This is a workout for your erector spinae muscles.
Your what?
For your...
Bring it down, up again. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Bring your hands down. Put your fingertips on the ground, coming into taut dog, and then take one step back into downward dog.
Oh, cute. I like that.
Right? Go ahead now and lift up one foot and touch your butt to your heel. Lift up the other foot. Touch your butt to your heel. Press down through the shoulders. And this is a flying downward dog.
Okay, okay.
Nice. Go ahead and wag your tail here. Bring your toes back down to the ground.
Okay.
Walk yourself all the way forward. Do not let the hammock shift. Keep it there. Keep tension. Walk yourself all the way forward. More. Let your arms come nice and wide back into that right angle T. Now reach your arms back, palms facing one another, and clasp the hammock with your thumbs on the inside. That's it. Palms facing one another. There you go. Slide your hands up so you come into this pose called the giraffe and keep tension there. On the count of 3, we're going to do a swoosh. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Lift them up.
I'm scared.
See how you are?
I'm scared.
I'm not going to ask you to trust me. I'm just going to say suspend your disbelief for 1 second.
Lift up.
So suspend your disbelief. That means we just don't have to do it. We're just going to pretend. Right? Suspend your disbelief.
So what do you want me to do?
Lift your feet up and swing. There you go. Okay, Chelsea did it first. Lift your feet. Lift them up. Give them a hand. Lift up.
You see how I had to do it first?
You did it first.
I had to do it first.
She did it first.
She's a follower. I do a talk show, she does a talk show. I suspend disbelief, she suspends disbelief.
Well, for more on anti-gravity aerial yoga, you can go to katiecouric.com, and you can catch After Lately Monday at 10:30 p.m. and Chelsea Lately every weeknight at 11 p.m. on E! Chelsea, thank you so much for coming. Christopher, thank you so much. When we come back, it's Follow-Up Friday. We're going to hear what you had to say about our shows this week. That's right after this.
Bye.